help me get back on my feet.
The Dreg won't remain calm at this rate. The Dreg have become unsettled since the Dominion arrived. Yes, they set up camp not far from here, and have been attacking the Dreg, goading them into a frenzy. It won't be long before they learn of Bogmother's holy relics. Those sacred stones help calm the Dreg, if the Dominion takes them. Geraint Saerveld Steelwind and his son Njorlund came to protect the bog. Please speak with Saerveld. His camp's beside the main road. Maybe he'll have some advice.
Yeah!
Watch yourself. This area is dangerous even when there aren't enemy soldiers prowling around. Maybe. Hrondar sent me to this festering sewer to get Argonian relics. Something about turning the tide of the war. The Dominion's likely here for the same reason. You want to help? Bring me the relics. We can't let the Dominion get their hands on them. Take care of this for me, and you'll be rewarded from Vice Canon Hrondar's own purse. Good. You'll find them in the small reliquaries scattered around the area. If you see my Lackwit son Njorlund in the bog, tell him to get back to camp. Once we have the relics, we'll be moving on. They don't look like much. Little Argonian carvings. I have no idea why they're so important. You'll find them inside 4 reliquaries, near the stone altars in the swamp. My son and I were delayed on the road. A pack scout should be here any minute to take the relics back to Stormhold. If I'm not here, he'll raise an alarm that would wake dead Isgramor. I sent my boy to get them, but he's worthless. Njorlund. Boy couldn't find his own arse with a clairvoyance spell. Takes after his whoring mother. Enough talk. When you find the relics, bring them here.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
What are you doing? Are you insane? Don't you know what taking those relics will do to the Dreg? What? Our orders were to protect the reliquaries. Removing the relics is the worst thing you could do. This is a disaster! Removing the relics will enrage the Dreg. The Tree Minders will lose control over them. It's not that simple. There's a whole ritual to perform. The Tree Minders must first calm the Dreg, and then return the relics to their containers. But my father knows this. He knows the relics can't be disturbed. This is madness! We must warn the Tree Minders. Take the relics to Tree Minder Ralital. Her camp is near the ruins. She'll know what to do. I'll go back to the camp and speak to my father. There must be a logical explanation for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
My father wasn't at our camp. Wait, where are Tree Minder Ralital and the others? A Tree Minder never leaves a fire untended. Even if Tree Minder Ralital was called away, one of the other Tree Minders should have stayed to tend the fire. My father would sooner lose an arm than disobey orders. I smell treachery. I'll wager this is some twisted Dominion plot. Give the relics to me. You've done enough damage for one day. Forgive me. I've no right to blame you. You were only following my father's orders. You can trust me. The relics will be safe with me until we locate Tree Minder Ralital and the others. The Dreg may have taken them. They've been driven insane with bloodlust. Dreg buried their captured prey alive, in piles of hardened mud. We must find them before they suffocate. We should separate to cover more ground. If you find them, bring them back to this camp. Make haste! Every moment puts them closer to death!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Freed at last. Not safe here. Come, my camp is at the ruins.
Yeah.
Mud is my mother. Njorlin breathes no more. Sithis has called him back to chaos. Look at the blade. That's Servild's weapon. What could drive a father to such madness that he would murder his own hatchling? Then Servild has betrayed us all. Perhaps he has been taken by some madness. Or perhaps he is in league with our enemies. Balance must be restored. Where are the relics now? Yet here is his body, and the relics are nowhere to be found. If Servild was an agent of the Dominion, the relics could already be in our enemies' hands. In time, they will discover how to use them to control the Dreg. The Dominion camp at Bog's Edge. I'm no warrior, but there is something I can do. A ritual that might serve as a diversion. I'll need something from their camp. Something laden with their scent. Can you do this? When you have the item, bring it to the reliquary within these ruins. I'll prepare myself for the ritual and meet you there.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Raise the Hist. You return safely. You have something with our enemy's scent? Place the bedding in the reliquary. My ritual will plant the seed of the Dominion's destruction in the minds of the Dreg. The prey's scent is placed into a sacred vessel to attract the nearest predator. This ritual will turn the Dreg on the dry-skinned fools who seek to enslave them. A powerful enchantment forms a link between their bearer and the Dreg Queen. When placed in the reliquaries and blessed, they have a calming effect upon her workers. These relics are sacred to my people. Using them as weapons is blasphemy. The Dominion must be stopped before they learn the secrets of the relics. And Servild must pay for Njorlin's murder. Let us begin. Place the item on the reliquary. The seed is planted. The Dreg are frenzied by the Dominion scent. Servild must be stopped, and the relics returned. The wind tells me that they are near Mud Shallow Cave in the Dominion camp. Make haste. You have nothing to fear. Your smell will be sun-blessed to their senses, and the Dominion dryskins will smell like prey, the most delicious freshwater trout. Go quickly, before Servild flees with the relics.
Yeah!
won't live to tell this tale. You won't live to expose me.
The winds have changed. The storm clouds part. You have the relics, yes? I can sense them. Zuth, I have heard of such things, but didn't think the Dominion capable of such a horrific act. Skin stealers. And yet, the spirits of Njorland and Sayrvild rejoin the One, and their empty shells nourish the roots of the tree. Many thanks to you. I must return the relics to their rightful places, and quickly.